Hi, you guys. My name is Jennifer, and I have a kindergartner and a third grader in Abeka, and I am here to help you prepare and make your school year easier. I love to homeschool together. I want you to see how I do throughout my day, and I kind of want to help and guide you guys. Today, we're focusing on lesson 20 on the first half of this video and lesson 21 in the second half of this video. But in the mornings, I like to prepare and see what books I'm needing. Some days there's more than others. This day, we are going to be diving in our Think and Learn book. We will need our number skills book this day. Sometimes we don't need it. We will also be diving into our social studies book. These are usually really fun ones for the kids. And as always, I get out my Writing with Phonics. We need this every day. This is a book I kind of just have on the top. I know I'm going to need it. And we also needed objects for the kids to kind of visualize and feel light items and heavy items. So I just got whatever I had around the house, some heavy, some light. We will also be needing these ladders once again, the T and the L. They are located in the back of our manuals. You can find them in Appendix B. And as always, we open up the day with our Bible video. We're working on memorization A, Romans 3:23. I'd like to review the Lord's Prayer and just allow that video to play. Then move on to our Think and Learn book, page 11 and 12. And this one is a fun one this day. They follow their teacher's instructions to draw a clown. And this is my son here trying to follow along. I love how they're using all of the shapes. And this is how my son's came out. The back of the page really came out so much better. He really enjoyed it, and I do feel it definitely helps with helping with the writing as well. For phonics, you are going to get those ladders out. I always save mine in the back of the book once we are finished. And this is my son here. They didn't have any pages for phonics, so we moved on to writing, page 17. They are going to be working on additional letters this day. And this is how he did. I feel like every day has been different. Some days are better than others, but I still feel like he is coming along. We did move on into our activity time, and we will need social studies book, page 15 and 16. And it's just going over how nurses and doctors help sick people, which I did appreciate because sometimes my son does get scared to go to the doctor. And this is how he did. He is definitely getting so much better in coloring. I am so proud of him. Then we dove into our numbers session, which is going to be the numbers page 15 and 16. And this is how it looks. This is how my son did. His threes are getting better. That was something we were working on because at first it was a little difficult. And he has learned more how to coordinate those numbers to the colors, and that was perfectly done. We did move on to our phonics review, where you do need your ladders once again. And I always appreciate these reviews. And for language enrichment is when you're going to get out those objects that are heavy and light and just allow that video to play. And that was it for our day. Stay tuned for lesson 21. And as always, if anyone has questions or suggestions, please do let me know. And we're going to go ahead and see what we're going to need for the day, what books are needed. You can always get out that Writing with Phonics, and let's see what is needed for lesson 21. Every day is different, and I just like to prepare my morning with what books are going to be needed. And for this day, Social Studies K5 book is going to be needed. Of course, our Writing with Phonics. And we will need this new flashcard. They will be focusing on B, or starting that letter, as well as our individual and number cards. Now, today is a fun one. They did say to draw a plate on a piece of paper, to get out a plate, a knife, a fork, a spoon, and a glass, it stated. I did get a plastic cup. But I have everything here, and we are going to start our morning Once we are finished with our Bible video, again, continue with the memorizations and reviewing the verses. Once you play that video, move on to skills development, and that is where they will be needing all of the silverware and glasses and plates. And this is how I set my son up. It was a really sweet video, just giving a table etiquette. Honestly, he needed this one. He can get wild at the table sometimes. They did state to draw the plate and silverware and how to set it up, as well as their favorite food, and thought he did just fine drawing, and he did some green beans and pizza there. And moved on to our phonics video, and this is where you will be giving him the mini flashcards. I got the B out, and he likes to always hold it while watching the video. Phonics required no pages to do, so we moved on into our writing book, page 18. He was excited for the new letter. He just loves writing. Sometimes I feel like it's a big struggle, but this is how he did with the new letter added. Some were decent, some needed more help, but we are working on it. Then we moved on to our activity time, which was our social studies, page 17 and 18 book. This is another one I really did appreciate because my son is always terrified of the dentist. And once again, his coloring is really improving, so we are very happy about that. He's even proud of himself. You will need the individual number cards for our numbers video. We will not be working in our numbers book, so just go ahead and lay those out for the kiddos to review while the video plays. Then we moved on into our phonics review. I just had him get the B flashcard out, and it was another great review for him. We finished our day with a language enrichment video, and it did specify to give the importance of working hard, which I feel we always do. He's in basketball, soccer, and football, and he does amazing, so I loved that. And that was it for our day. I really hope you are enjoying these videos and they help you at least a little bit throughout the school year. I am always here for anything you might need. Please do not hesitate to ask any questions at all. I will stay posting 2 to 3 times a week, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.